An app that's meant to monitor traffic on the streets is raising concern among people. It's also monitoring police officers. Across the country, police agencies have criticized the app for showing where officers are in real time.
It's a conversation the Salt Lake County Sheriff's Office is just starting to have. Fox 13's Caroline Conley is along I-80 in Salt Lake tonight. Caroline.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, the app we're talking about is called Waze. It's a traffic and navigation app that allows drivers to pinpoint accidents and backups on the road that they see so that other drivers can avoid them. But according to Sheriff Jim Winder, it also does more than that. It always seems when you're on the road and in a rush that traffic starts to slow. But rather than get caught in the middle, there's now a way to get around it. Waze, as it's appropriately called, relies on other users to show that traffic isn't so great along 400 South here, lined in orange, and it's even worse along 400 East, lined in red. But what it also mentions is the officer who's positioned nearby.
I understand those that would think this is threatening.
It's that part of the app that came up at a sheriff's conference that Salt Lake County Sheriff Jim Winder recently attended in D.C.
I think it was designed and used by the vast majority of people for legitimate purposes to identify police actions like a traffic accident to avoid it. I think that we can overblow the importance of this application.
While he didn't agree with all the concern, Winder says other sheriffs were worried that people could use the app to not only point out where police are to avoid something like a speed trap, but to target them for an attack.
All information, total information, is not good, and I think all of us are becoming increasingly aware of that.
The police chief of Los Angeles, California, for example, wrote a letter to Google, which owns Waze, arguing the app compromises officer safety.
People have a protected First Amendment right to talk about what the police are doing in public.
The argument didn't carry much weight with John Mejia of the American Civil Liberties Union in Utah.
Shutting down free speech about police activities is not a way of keeping police safer.
For police here, for now, anything used to help drivers on the road